Yes, there is a power in this tongue. Not in the tongue of men, but in the tongue of our Father, which only the tongue which I know. No one has no power to stop me from it. It's only Father himself has the power to stop me, not to talk anymore, not to say anything anymore. But if it's not the Father, no devil, no demon who has the power. It's everybody. They are in the effort to make sure that my mouth is shut. How can you shut the mouth of a Father who is in heaven? Since the world was made, until the end of all, have never been found anyone who was powerful enough to shut the mouth of the Father. If the mouth which you speak is for the gospel of the Father, if not, it is not of the Father. Don't worry. Years will not pass. That mouth will be shut. And you never hear that man again, because it was not of the Father. But if it's of the Father, you'll be finding yourself fighting against the Father. And who can stand the Father? It was the same case when the fathers come together in the time of Peter and John. They try in many ways to shut their mouth so that they must not speak about Messiah Nazareth. They beat them, but the more they beat them, it's the more they prevent them to have the more power to stand the ground. They rejoice in suffering, being beaten because of the words of Father. There was one man said to them, advising, I'll advise you, if these people, they are of Father, no one can shut their mouth. But if they are not of Father, leave them. They will not go further. There was another man. He mentioned them. One of them was Judah. And other one, I don't remember very well. I don't remember. That these men, they come and spread the gospel, their gospel accordingly. Everybody followed them. Many people followed them. But at the end of the day, they were killed. And all their followers were deserted in the middle of nowhere. So same to myself, to my case. If it is a Father, you have no power to shut my mouth. But if it is not a Father, I'll not go further. I'll not go further. You'll never hear me again. You'll never see me again preaching, because it was not a Father. But if it is a Father who sent me, as I know, and the devil himself knows, as I can hear them clearly talk as they talk to you, you'll never shut his mouth. No one has the power to shut his mouth. But only Father himself has a power that is enough. Now I'm taking you home, and the message will be left back. That man I did use him. I did use him in this way and that way. Did you receive it? And are you saved today? The question mark will be upon you, not me. Be strong and courageous. Here we are going to the book of Revelation chapter 13 again. It goes down once until they finish the stage of it. The first beast. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon him, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as a bear. Where is the feet of a bear, and his mouth is the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his head as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wandered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things, and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months, and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against Yahweh, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. And power was given him over all congregates and tongue and nation, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose name are not written in the book of life of the lambs slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He is the patient and the faith of saints. The second beast. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and cursed the earth and them which dwell therein, to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he does great wonder, so that he make fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he hath power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make image to the beast which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and curse. That is, many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he cursed all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of all the name of the beast, or the number of his name. He is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number. It is a number of a man. Number of a man, and his number is 666. Which everybody knows. Bambanita. Which everybody knows. What's the meaning of this? The beast is coming. The beast is on the way to destroy what's so-called Christian. But the power, it is in the hands of the Father to save. Power, it is in the hands of the Father to save his own children, whom he cannot leave, whom he cannot forsake, whom he cannot leave, whom he cannot forsake. knowing that the danger come, and the danger need the Father to appear himself to save his own children, whom they are living in the dangerous zone, just like a dangerous zone which we are living in it. If you do not have the identity of something else in the world, there's no need for you to stand the ground. If you have the identity of something, you can stand the ground, because wherever you go, they'll ask for something. And the something which will work according to the way they desire, which you can be able to fit any kind of position. You know these things are happening even at the work or wherever you may go. There's no way you can go without asking you something. Wherever you go, they'll ask you something. It depends according to what you want. These, some of them you cannot understand. They are the ways of the beast. They are testing people already, using things that you cannot be able to receive something without you giving something. They will not be able to say, they will not be able to buy without a mark. Those of Abba Father, whom our name is written in the book of life, from the foundation of the world, will be hated, will be killed. What do they kill? It's the flesh. What do they destroy? It's the flesh. It's not a soul. No one can destroy a soul. No one can destroy a spirit. It's powerful. It's untouchable. And the flesh will be destroyed to the stage we are going home. So worry not. Cry not that we will be killed. No. But cry to Father, that Father, do not let me fall, so that I may not end up in the lake of fire. They will be given the power, which is a warning to us. There is a part of the Holy Spirit showing me here as a big warning. I can listen to all the part of the Holy Spirit showing, but this one is deeper. Be careful of the miracles. What kind of miracles you are enjoying? Because everybody around the world, they like miracle. What kind of miracles? Be careful. Search the spirit that these kind of miracles, they are from Father, or they are the fake of the devil, just to win us the side of the darkness. Because they will be using all these kind of miracles, the stage that will be given the power to make the body, which the image of the beast, which will be created that time, to be able to have something breathing and breathing out, the demonic spirit within it. And that demonic spirit will make the beast to cast those people who are not worship the beast, that image of the beast, to be killed. You can see that all these things will be happening. Yes, they'll reach the stage, even they'll fool many people. Disease will be seems like are cured. The beast people they will be seen like they are healed from whatever kind of disease. People getting up from wheelchair, this and that, to fool the people. While they imitate all the ways of the Father, how he do it. And they will fool many people. People will be in confusion that what's going on here? The same thing which is happening there in the house of the Father is happening on this side. Not knowing that those people, they imitate to pull them to the darkness. They are the one that cause of the person being the wheelchair. They are the one that cause of the person end up the disease or sickness. So they'll be given the power, like they can be able to cure, they can be able to set free the people from all position like that. And you'll be seeing them indeed getting up. People wheelchair, people who are diseased by whatever, being healed to that side of darkness. Why? They are the doer of that thing which is inside of that body person who suffered from it. So these are, be careful towards us. Pray deeper for Holy Spirit to direct you. Be the person who loves the words of the Father. Be the person who go accordingly
not love the world with all things of the world, miraculous of the world. There are a lot of miracles in the world which are happening, which are not the straight way. Now things have been exposed. There was another guy talking about this, another article, that they go somewhere. They mention this name of this country. I cannot mention them. I don't want to mention the country name. That they go of the prophetic. As they go for prophetic, you have to stay there 3 days or 7 days, whatever they call you. They call for you in order to negotiate with them. 7 days or 3 days. While you are there, you are naked. And all the kind of the demonic, which they call them the father of what and what, as they call them, the father of the demonic and darkness, which they have to come there. They come to you there naked. They sleep with you. After that 7 days, you are sanctified with the demonic, with the power which they'll be using you to conquer the world of the darkness. You have a wife. Your wife would be just like a puppet in your house. Why? Because they are the one who have to sleep with you. Your wife is just a whore that just let the people see that you have a wife, but your wife, she's not a real wife to you. You are the wife to them. These are things which are happening in this world. People, they are in search of the powers. They are not in search of the salvation. They are not in search of being born again, but they're searching the powers. Where do they end up to? The powers of this darkness. They're on the way to lake of fire. That is why you see many synagogues, they are full of many people, leading them to the darkness by the name of Yoshua Shanasi. Search these spirits. Search these spirits. There are so many. Some of them, they are popular, known worldwide. But they are deep dark. These things will be worse and worse. And Father said that there is nothing in the world which should be not be known. By the time things which Father is be rating up things in the world, everything will be known. All the apostles, all the prophets, all the evangelists, they will be known that this one is of Father, this one was of the devil. Everybody, he will expose them to every character, to everything which they do. They will be exposed. And I know the darkness is not happy of what I'm saying here. And those, they know themselves that are involved in this darkness which I'm talking about here, they are not happy. But one thing I'll tell you, turn away while you still have a chance. You may lie and fool the people, but you cannot lie. You cannot fool Abba Father. Father knows who you are. And he knows your day, the final day, that day which you say, enough is enough, I'll be giving you a chance. Now I'm taking you out. And once you catch your days in short, the devil will torture you first. Before Father torture you together with the devil in eternity. Before you've been tortured by eternity death, because you choose for yourself. There's never been a king and never been a father who has said choose for yourself. We know for ourselves, if you made something, you have a power upon that thing and choose for that thing. But how can Father say choose for yourself? He said choose for yourself because he know he give us his spirit. He give us his soul. And his soul, it is himself. He has a power to choose good and bad. The soul which lives in us, he has a power. He has a power to choose good and bad. So you choose for your bad. You choose for yourself. There's no need to blame Father. Why Father didn't choose for me? No, Father have already give you the strength and confidence, the ability to choose what is right. But it's us who choose wrong. As for me, always, I fight in pressing all towards my goal. And my goal is a day which I'll be depart from this flesh on my way home. As for the world, it's not my home. So whatever come on the world, I take. In whatever way, I deserve it. Why? They did it to my Father. Who am I? Let us stand and do the will of Father, so that the day will benefit to the joyful jubilation, celebration city, where it's a seat of gold, where there's everything which you desire, there, where there is a fruit, the tree which bears a fruit 12 times a year. Where have you here in the world that is another country around the world which has the fruit, and that fruit has it has the fruit in that tree has the fruit in it which bear 12 times a year fruits, does not have the end. And the leaves of that tree, it's the leaves of life. When you chew the leaves of that tree, you are adding life on top of the eternal life which you have. Where have you here? And there is a river there, and that river, the center of that river where the water comes from, it's a scent of the Father himself. It comes from the Father himself, and it penetrated that river towards that garden. Where have you here? The light of that city will be the Son of Man himself, Yahweh himself. No need of the moon, no need of the sun, no need of a star. It will be the day when the sun and the star, they will crash. And when they will crash, the world will turn darkness. Why? It gives the way to the glory of Father now to penetrate all over, that the time of moon is over, the time of sun is over, the time of star is over. All they will be crashing. They will give the way to the glory of Father, that no more sin, no more pain, no more the glory of the darkness dominate around the world, but the glory of Father of righteousness. The time will come. That time will come. When that time comes, where will you be? Will it find you on the right track? Hold on, my brothers, my sisters, my mother, my father, grandfather, grandfathers, grandfather and grandmothers. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do not turn. Do not turn. Do not be fooled by these things which are happening in the world. They are all short term. They are all fake. But go always for original, which is the Father gives you and show you. It may seem in the eyes of the men foolishly. What seems in the eyes of men foolish is that's wise. That's why devil take you, because you are the one who is wiser than those whom they see themselves wise. But if you listen to the words of Father, I make those who seem wise to be a fool, to look like a fool, but those who are fool to be wiser. And those people, it is us. It is us. With these words, be strong and courageous. Father, once again, I thank you for your words. I thank you for everything. Be you all the way, which no man is not power to do so, but only for the Lord. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts to us. Do not lead us into temptation, but this evil. For thou the kingdom, power, and the glory, Father, Father, Son, who is in heaven. God bless you. Bye.